Okay, it's recording. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very special webinar with an ARMA session with Carlos Garrido. So we have Carlos Garrido today to answer our questions. And how this will work, I'll do the questions for Carlos. So I have a few of them already sent by the members. And I'll do these questions first. Meanwhile, you can put it on the chat, your questions, and Carlos will answer them. Hola, Carlos, ¿estás escuchando?
Sí, sí, te escucho, Armando.
Vale, entonces vamos a hacer como decimos ayer en castellano, yo voy a hacer todas las preguntas. Ya pedí a las personas que pongan las preguntas en el chat, como se ha hecho ayer, pero mientras yo tengo algunas ya aquí que me fueron enviadas, entonces empezamos por estas y después pasamos al chat, ¿ok?
Ok.
Vale, entonces la primera, yo te la voy a hacer en inglés, ¿vale?
Okay.
¿O quieres que te haga en español y tú contestas en inglés?
Puede hacerme en español mejor si quieres.
Mejor.
O en inglés, intenta en inglés primero y
si necesitas ayuda, te digo en castellano. Vale. Okay, guys, so the first questions I have here, it's related to the vesting period with the Blue Hill Foundation token. So the terms and conditions of Blue Hill Foundation website say that there will be a vesting period for 3, 6, and 9 months. Will this be applied for the tokens purchased from GWA for the ones not accepting the reward mechanism?
Okay, it's not there is no relationship between terms and conditions and the special condition of the reward mechanism. Are two separate things, okay? What is the situation? When we talk about terms and conditions, vesting period, we are talking about from the listing time, yeah? From the listing time, this is very clear in the terms and conditions. These are the conditions for the BHM token holders, and all the people who buy through Powermine are buying at the end of the time BHM tokens. For the reason, for all the BHM token in the market, the vesting period will be 3, 6, and 9 months. Okay, there is a situation regarding that because we are taking conversation with Blue Hill regarding that. This condition will change to a lower time. For the is everything is running good, this condition can change to a lower time. Mm-hmm. Even we're going to try to make another change, who is from the beginning. All the people will be able, from the time of the listing, all the people will be able to have a percentage of token available to sell from the first time, from the first minute when the token will be listed too. Okay, this situation was created by Blue Hill Foundation because they don't know exactly what is the people thinking to do, because they know that GWE have a very, very, very special condition. Because if you remember, we buy the tokens for from the beginning lower than 5 cents, and we are thinking in a listing price of 45 cents. It's only to protect the people don't go directly to the market to sold out all the token to sell. Sorry, not sold out, to sell all the token directly, because that situation can affect in a very strong way the listing price. Yeah. For that reason, we are negotiating with the Blue Hill Foundation, Blue Hill Mining, the possibility to all the people have a percentage of token the efficient percentage to make some profit if they want, some liquidity from the beginning, okay? But the vesting period that you will find in the terms and condition is for all the people, yeah? Now, regarding to the reward mechanism, is absolutely different, because if someone agree with the terms and condition with the reward mechanism, they have the condition that you know, no, is explaining clearly in the reward mechanism.
Okay, so just to make it clear, so if someone expressed the will not to be on the reward mechanism, will be affected by this vesting period in BHM anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will be affected.
Okay.
But it's important to know that we are working in two situations. From one side, that this condition can change for a lower time, not more time, that is for sure, for lower time of vesting period. We're going to try, the second thing is that we're going to try for the beginning, all the people will be able, from the listing time, be able to have a percentage of the total amount of token that they have to go to the market to make trading, not only to sell, because with all, okay, I don't have to say, I only want to answer the question, but I think that it's important that all the situation that we are seeing in the mind right now with the studying that they are developing, all the indicators say that the value will be higher than 45. In our opinion, it will be a little bit crazy if someone wants to sell the token for a lower price, but we don't have to control that, no, because the market is free and all the people have to do all that they want. For the reason is only to protect the project in the beginning and to protect the price at the beginning, because it's important when you made a listing, when you list a coin, the market receive a good perception of this coin, no? If the price go high, that is the best situation to all of us. It's a little bit risky that there is many people who buy for a 5 times or 7 times lower price, have the temptation to sell the token, no, for a lower price. This is the situation. I think all the people have to understand this situation.
Okay, very good, thank you. Question number 2. The QIC certification will be directly made on the member's account, or it will be a separate channel? Because the question is related to this. Many members have more than one account in their own name with tokens on it. So this QIC will be on the MICE account, on the Powermine account, or it will be a separate process?
It will be a separate process because we are talking about the regulated token. No? The regulation rules is very hard, no? In this point, but all the KYC process is important that will be made for Blue Hill Mining in according with the regulation rules. But this is meaning to BHM, not for BHF. Okay, we can control the BHF through a KYC process too, but the most important is regarding to the BHM.
BHM.
Okay,
that was another question that I have, is if the QIC was for the BHF or for the BHM. So it will be for the BHM. It's the most important KYC, right?
Okay, regarding to the platform, this is not a question, but it's important to know. I don't talk about that yesterday in the Spanish conference. It's a very good situation because I don't have to say the name, but the company who going to develop everything regarding with the STO is a company who have many years into the crypto space. They have a very higher level blockchain developing company, and they develop two everything of two of the 100 listed coin at CoinMarketCap. This is the company that the Blue Hill Mining make a partnership. Everything is down. They are working together, developing everything regarding to the platform for the STO. This is a very, very, very important news for us because we are in hands of people who have the experience, who have the knowledge, and who have the ability to develop a very strong and very powerful platform and very, very powerful token. This is a very important
thing. Fantastic. That's great news. Another question. When it says that the tokens will be locked and in 3 windows will be open to sell 7.5%, it means all the tokens received when the package would purchase, or the extra tokens received on the pack are not included.
And we're talking about the 100% of the token that a person have. For example, okay, if you buy 1,000 token and you receive a reward of 100 tokens, you will receive the 7.5% of the total amount that you have.
Okay, perfect. Now another question. Will the tokens from Power Nodes change to BHF received at the same time as we get the other BHF?
Yeah, at the same time.
Yes. At the same time. Thank you.
Everything because it's a situation because all the people who have Power Nodes will be split, and yeah, you know that the conversion rate, they're going to receive their BHF at the same time because is the most makes sense, no? Do it at the same time to all the people.
And from the change of the Power Nodes, they will be affected with the same conditions as everybody else. So they will be in this blocking here with 3 windows.
Yeah. All the people will be at the same situation. Okay. I have to say something new today because I don't talk about that yesterday, and we are working on that too. Is the situation that people from Power Nodes at the moment is not clear if they will be able to receive the reward mechanism if they want. We can try to create something good for these people. Okay, we can try something the same situation for these people who can receive some reward too if they decide to participate in the reward program. But we must do it in a different way because they don't buy a package. They have each people have a different number of token, and this is a little bit difficult at the time of create the reward system. But we are thinking in a solution on that. Don't take this words. Don't take my word like something sure. But we are working on it. Okay.
Yeah, that will be very good for these people from Power Nodes that come from Power Nodes will have some kind of reward. And thank you so much. Another question. What is the importance of the new drillings and when is it expected to be done?
the new drilling is important because it's very important. I think it's one of the most important points through the regulations. No? The regulation and the new valuation of the mine is very important because everything we are talking about a real project. We are talking about a security token linked directly with the ownership of the mine. For that reason, it's very important to have an actually and a real more certain valuation of the mine will be good for the whole ecosystem. Is a key point in our project. And I have to say something important regarding that because during Monday and Tuesday, we stay in Madrid having a very, very important meetings with Blue Hill Mining people regarding that because we are preparing our trip to Mongolia to develop all the new evaluation of the mine. This is very important because we're going to create video materials of the mine. No, people will see the mine. People will see the works that Blue Hill Mining is developing to the mine. At the end of the time, we will find a new valuation of the resource that there is of the mine. No? The most important is the resource. No? This is the key point here in the project and with the mine. When we know everything regarding that the resource that there is in the mine, we have a very good situation. And that can affect even to the price of the token in the listing time. That is not sure, but that will be a very possible situation because all the information that we are receiving from the geological studies are very, very, very good.
That's good. That was another question to be done. You already answered. That was, will the results of these new drillings influenciate the token value? Yes, definitely they can, including it could go up to 45. Is that true? Is that what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Minimum 45 is guaranteed, right?
Yeah, because it's important to understand that with a security token is a new rules in the crypto space. Because if you go to look to the market right now, if you see each coin that you want, you can choose anyone. The market price is the only reference that you have of this coin. But with our coin, you have two references. You have the market value reference and the real value reference. And it will be possible that the market do not reflect sometimes the real value. Because if you are a token holder, you are owner of a percentage of the mine, and that means that you have a real value. This is very important. The real valuation of the token is a second factor that is a new rule in the crypto space. Yeah, never seen before, because security tokens is new. This is one of the bigger advantage of the security token.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, another question. Can we have a predicted date for the beginning of the STO?
No, exactly, because we can have, but what is the situation regarding to the beginning of the STO? The company Blue Hill Mine they must prepare, everything is prepared, yeah, right now. All the setup documents with all the todas las exigencias que tiene el regulador, ¿sí? Para cumplir.
All the demands from the regulator.
Yeah, and everything is prepared and will be set up very close. I think that next week will be do it. Even tomorrow will be possible. When the documents arrive to the regulator, it's a third party. Yeah, they have their times, and we are right now. We are on time. We are into the times that we have into the roadmap. Anything change, but it's a third party. Yeah, it's an administrative procedure. We don't have to know exactly if they delay for some reason. Yeah, but everything is running perfect regarding to the regulation.
Okay, very good. Can we consider the second quarter 2020 as a very achievable date for the token BHM to be listed on the exchange?
Yeah, we don't know exactly the date because this is very difficult to know right now. But we know exactly all the steps that we have to do before the listing time. Yeah, everything is being prepared to go step by step, preparing everything. Even prepare the people know what will be the change. They can open their account. They can pass the KYC. They can prepare all the path. When they receive the tokens, will be able to go to the market to start trading. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to about that.
Yeah, that was the next question. Will Powermine or GWE inform us in every step or actions to be done during the process, like, for example, the exchange to open the account or wallets options or something like that? Will the company help us and inform us where we should do this?
¿Puedes decirme en español, Armando, por favor?
Sí, ok. Si Powermine o GWE se nos va a informar de todos los pasos y todas las acciones que tenemos que tener, como por ejemplo, abrir cuentas en una wallet para recibir los tokens o también sus gestiones de exchange.
Yeah. Everything will be doing. That is for sure. Remember
so
that
GWE and Powermine will help us and inform us in these processes.
Yeah. What is what are the steps? In the first time, the first token that will be issued will be the BHF. Yeah. Later than that will be developed the STO, and when the STO is finished, the BHM will be issued. After then the BHM is issued, all the people who have BHF will be able to change it, and later than that will be the listing time, and all the people will be able to open an account. They know before than the listing time what will be the change, and they have the efficient time to prepare everything that they need to go to the market.
Okay, so Carlos, from the questions I have in my list, they are all done. So now we go to the members' questions in the chat. Okay, so the first question is from Carl Walker from Mauritius Island, and it says that, do we know what token will be received? Are ERC20 or something? And are we going to have a wallet in MI's back office for this?
Okay, that is a very, very good question, because we have many conversations regarding that. Because if you go to in the conversation with the company, we're going to develop the BHM, not the BHF, BHM platform. They are many blockchains right now in the market, very powerful blockchain, and with many, it's very strong, yeah. But what is the situation? The most consolidated ecosystem regarding to the issue of a token is the Ethereum ecosystem. You know, this is the most strong ecosystem that you will find today in the market. For that reason, the advisory of the company who going to develop the platform was, okay, your smart contract is very easy. because at the end of the time, the token will be only a financial tool to achieve our target of 50 cents, $50 of buyback plan. Yeah. The suggestion is create everything in the ERC20, not for sure ERC20, the VHM is work in the Ethereum platform.
Okay. So the next question is, okay, that is from Ayo Renri that asked me about how is going to be handled the QIC. We already answered to that. Okay, the next question, okay, are the tokens ERC20? It's already answered, and are we going to have a unique wallet in the MICE back office? Also, Carlos already answered to this. Now, another interesting issue. You know that some members, like myself, we did some 5,000 euros package pool. All right. So, and back then, when we did this, we promised that as soon as we get the tokens, we'll distribute the tokens among the participators in these pools. What Carl Walker is asking is if we're going to be able to do this. So, because we have tokens in our accounts that don't belong to us, belongs to a pool members. So can we deliver as soon as we get them? Can we deliver to them, or there will be no way to do it?
It's a very good question. We don't take it into account, but I have a question for you. Really important to all the people who have these pools. For sure, these people going to receive the full amount of VHF. Yeah, I think the problem is not with the VHF. The problem will be with the VHM. Is the token that the people, the final owner must to know to go to the market. Yeah, and you made okay. Say this is yours. This is yours. Okay. I'm going to take it into account from now. We're going to have some conversation regarding that in the near future. Yeah.
Okay.
What
Thank you.
To help to be good for all the people to have the pool. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, because that will be important for so many of us, including for those who have pools. Please let me know. This is just information. Let me know for we can get to know exactly who are the ones who have pools. Okay. Another question from Pearl. When the STO begins, or okay, that answer we all already have. Now, this is a VIP token, and it's evident that it's going to be a great project. What plans do you have to another African tour? I'm growing teams in West and South Africa, but amazingly many people are not aware of STOs. This could be a chance to promote Powermine for the future. So basically what Pearl is asking is if it is predicted some Powermine action out there in Africa.
We can create a special meeting with to talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think will be good because it's a very long, many points to go through. Will be better if we can create a special meeting, for example, tomorrow or in the weekend, because we are working all the days to talk about that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Another question from Annie. When will we be verified? Because it has. I think this is about QIC, Annie. So it was already answered. Okay. Another question. When do we expect the exchanges? Okay, it's already answered. It's confirmed. The timeline, second quarter 2020. Another question, what will happen to the Powermine that came from Power Nodes? It's already answered. Shahid, how do you do QIC if you have a business account registered with MICE? The reward mechanism will be locked, and what about those who are not reward mechanism? Will be that token be locked as well? Okay, the second part of the question is already answered. If you didn't came in time, you can listen to the recording that I will be sharing today or tomorrow about the QIC for enterprise account. So there's a member who has, Carlos, there's a member who has an enterprise account with in the Powermine. So there is no problem to do the QIC. It's the same process.
It's no problem because regarding to the security token, you must take into account that with a regulated token, we are open to receive clients to high level, no? Financial institutions, professional investor, corporates, and retail. Everything will be prepared for companies KYC.
Very good. Okay, what will happen to the people who brought their tokens from 16 September ahead? So it's anything prepared for them? So we already know the answer, but can you answer to this? So will the new purchase of packs of Powermine after 16 September will have these conditions and the reward mechanism?
Yeah. We all the people who buy token during this period, after the end of the STO, they will be able to participate in the reward mechanism. Yeah.
Okay, another question. In case we finish the 6 million tokens in the shortest possible time, will Powermine have more tokens to be added?
I think no, because no. The token is limited. The number of tokens that are in the project, and we don't be able to put any more tokens in this phase to the public because there is no more.
Okay,
no.
So even if we sell these million tokens to a big whale tomorrow, Powermine will end it.
We don't sell to the big whale. We don't look
I'm just joking. But if we sell all the tokens tomorrow, then the operation will.
I don't understand. I don't understand because we prefer have many retail clients all over the world. Is better for our ecosystem and for the healthy of the projects. Do not have big whales in the project. To protect the ecosystem. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. It's included in this question. When Powermine finishes this operation, can we expect to have more STOs in the future for us to promote?
Yeah, because we think the STO is the future. Remember that we made the GWE take the decision to work with Blue Hill Mining and to open the doors to the STO world, crypto space, very new in the crypto space and very safe, very secure for the people and very profitable because we find a very good project to be a partner, to do a partnership. And we're going to continue with this type of product in the future because for the company was absolutely amazing from all the situation because the company absolutely changed. We will find a very good new scenario in the beginning of the next year.
Perfect. Thank you. Another question is, can we expect more products based on the Blue Hill project?
Maybe, but right now it's not the focus because remember that Blue Hill have a very special situation. Anyone's talk about that today. I want to say talk a little bit about the liquidity system and burning program. Yeah, because we are not only a STO, we are not only a regulated token, an asset back with the mine, and linked with the ownership of the mine. We have two more important things: is the liquidity system, is the Blue Hill Mining develop an activity, business activity of buy and sell mines, and they made some profit doing this operation, and with part of this profit, they will be putting into the STO buying tokens and helping to achieve the hard cap of the STO. That is very good for the project. The second point is the liquidity system do not end anymore till the end of the project. When is the end of the project? When we achieve the $30 per token. And they're going to continue apporting liquidity to the secondary market, and all the token that they're going to buy using this liquidity, they're going to burn them. When they burn a token, the percentage of ownership of this token that they burn will be go to the other tokens, yeah, and all the people who have a token holder will be receiving more and more percentage of the ownership of the mine during the time. That is amazing. That this is absolutely amazing. All the financial engineering that we are preparing for the after the listing of the token and during this time, from the beginning of the public STO is amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely. The liquidity system is the guarantee of our financial success. Okay, another one. Pearl, talk about LearnChain. No, Pearl, that's not an issue to this conference. And then a comment, yes, we all be billionaires after 2022. Jerome Thatwell, will the company will be providing a debit card to use when we are cashing out these tokens in the future? Are we just sticking to cash out to any crypto of our choice?
The problem with the crypto card is we as GWE have many conversations with people, with companies who have license to issue a crypto debit card, and the problem is that the license from Visa or MasterCard are not worldwide, are local license, yeah, and it's very difficult to have a worldwide agreement with a debit crypto card issue, but we're going to try do it, or have an agreement to list the token. We're going to find a solution by that. We are working on that. I don't know exactly what we can offer in the near future, but we are working on that.
Yeah, but as far as we know, so when we sell the token on the exchange, we'll collect probably Bitcoin, and then we can move it to our wallets and use the cards, the crypto cards we have.
That will
be the normal procedure.
It's only one more step. Yeah, you sell token in the exchange, you receive BTC, and you send the BTC to your actual crypto debit card.
Of course. Okay. Another one, the buyback plans. The company is going to Toronto Stock Exchange exactly in 2022, or rather in 2023. So the question is, if the Blue Hill Mining is predicting to go to the stock exchange in Toronto in 2022 or 2023.
It's very difficult to provide a set date that will happen. No, I have to say regarding that is, if everything is running good with the valuation of the mine, remember that we only have valuation of the 10% of the mine. We must to develop our work during these 3 years. Blue Hill Mining, they must to develop the work during 3 years with the funds that they're going to receive from the STO. And with this work and the liquidity system and burning program, we'll be able to the token achieve the $30. After that, they go through the Toronto Stock Exchange to sell the percentage of the mine and receive the money. I don't have to say if that will be on 22 or on 23. It's very difficult to me to say today. When we go more in advance, it will be more easy to make a calculation. No? The when situation will be down.
Yeah, but anyway, the timeline predicted, it's a little bit advanced right now, and so far it's been okay. So I think that in the information we have is 2023 on the timeline. So I think that is achievable. Don't you think it will be a good year to go there?
Sorry?
I was saying that on the white paper, on the timeline, it's 2023. What I'm saying is, as the developments are going on, I think that will be a very credible year for this to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, guys, I don't have any more questions in here in the chat. So that gives me the conclusion that everybody present here already done their questions related to this issue. So, Carlos, ¿quieres hacer un último comentario? Porque no tenemos más preguntas, pero ¿quieres hacer algún aporte extra, pregunta, digamos así? I'm asking Carlos if he wants to, before we finish, to do some freely, without answering any questions, to do some comments.
I think I talk about all the points. Right now we are in a very special time because we are working in different lines at the same time. The new valuation of the mine, the regulation, the liquidity system, buy and selling mines. I only have to say that people wait for news, because in November, during November, we have many news, many good news regarding to the token, regarding to the project. I don't have to talk about nothing today because it's not absolutely down, but the next valuation of the mine will be very important for us, for all of us. Okay, and for the project. Some news can begin in November regarding that. Okay.
Okay. Carlos, muchas gracias. Fue espectacular, fantástico escucharte, responder todas esas preguntas. Guys, it was amazing. Thanks to Carlos. We got every answer. Every question was answered. So if we don't have any questions, it means that most of you have no questions so far. So, oh, that's another question. Carlos, when can we expect another AMA session like this one?
In November. We
in November?
We can make another in November.
Okay.
For me, it's very important to be close to all the Powermine people, providing information, providing answer. Till now, from the listing time, we will be in touch. At least one more time per month. This is my target. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So guys, expect one of those at least is going to try to do once a month. So this is very good. So the next one is predicted for November. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being out there. Thank you so much, Carlos, for your time. It was very important time for all of us. And I'm going to stop record now and thank you for being out there. Okay.
Thank you.